Sometimes when you post invoices for the week, you'll later find out that you made a mistake and you have to go back and make an adjustment. Additionally, sometimes invoices become uncollectible and you'll have to write them off. Both of these things you're going to take care of in the same place. So in the accounting section, on the invoice balances tab, let's click on the client in question, and then we'll click on the invoice where we need to make the adjustment or write-off. Now click on the new adjustment tab. In the explanation box, we're going to select the type of adjustment we want to make. And depending on the type of adjustment, it'll open up different boxes below. An hour adjustment is going to have these time length boxes where we can specify the difference in time versus what was originally on the schedule and what posted. And then you'll have these monetary boxes below for selecting the office charge adjustment, the caregiver charge adjustment, and which caregiver that caregiver charge adjustment is tied to. Similarly, if we had a missing appointment adjustment, that would also add the add appointments fields where we can increment or decrement the number of appointments that actually happened relative to what was on the invoice. A rate adjustment wouldn't have any time length or appointment count adjustment, but you'd still have the office charge and caregiver charge boxes to enter. Whereas a write-off is going to gray out all of the boxes and automatically put in the correct adjustment in this office charge box, the negative adjustment that for an agency is going to write off the total charge amount. For a registry, it's going to write off the office charge amount. This example is for the agency, so you see a negative $245, which matches the total charge on the invoice. I'm going to go ahead and save this. And you can see that the invoice in question here now has a $0 balance. If I click into it and go to the adjustment log, I can see that adjustment that I just made. And if I want to go to reports and go to the accounting reports, I could click on the invoice adjustment report to pull up old invoice adjustments. I could filter by category, time frame, client, and then specifically with write-offs, I could go to the write-off report, filter on time frame. I'm going to select the client we just made that write-off on and hit report, and that'll query the write-off we just made. Okay, that's all for invoice adjustments and write-offs. Have a good one.